Hello, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, so we got the 300NK here today, Cfmoto. Like I would have any other bike in the garage. I only own one bike. Yeah, so this is my bike. It's all clean, not completely, but it's fairly fresh from the last time we did like a big clean and all that. We've taken it out for 2 or 3 rides since then. I just put these tank grips on yesterday. They're a lot better than the ones that I had last time. It was just like a stripe up the middle. The ones that I got for the sides didn't fit at all. They said that they did, but they fit the 250NK, not the 300. And that I'm kind of learning seems to be the case with a lot of like the accessories for this bike so far. The 250NK was out first, and this is sort of like the upgrade. I think it's like the 3rd generation. So this is sort of like the upgrade instead of them doing a 3rd generation of 200NK. But so a lot of the parts are built for the 250NK, sorry. And they say that they're like interchangeable between the 250 and the 300, but I'm noticing that like the 300 has different end bars than the 250 maybe, but like it may be different diameter, because like I'm ordering parts that say 250 and 300NK, and they only seem to work for the 250 because they don't seem to work for mine. But yeah, we got some different tank grips, which I think look really cool. I'll bring you over and show those. So the tank grippers are like much more subtle now. They're much more kind of in line with the bike. They got this nice pattern on them, the Icon style from, I forget the name of the Stomp Grip is the company that makes them. And so we got grip all the way down here, all the way up the sides. This kind of area right here seems to sort of peel off a little bit, but I'm going to hit it with the heat gun at some point and hopefully get that to really stick. But yeah, the point of today is to actually get these parts on, which are crash bars. So this one, it looks like goes in here and then back there and up there. So it kind of makes the ones that I already have on here, these frame sliders, a little bit redundant, but they're not in the way of each other. So I kind of feel like just leaving them, but we'll see what happens. Now, what I need to see, what I think happens is that these bolts just come out and this goes on top. Like these parts don't get pushed out at all, like the rear sets or anything like that. So, yeah, we're gonna get started with that. But the second part is gonna be us getting this tail bar on, hopefully, back up about here. It's supposed to sit a little bit higher than your tail, like just right about there. And yeah, I don't know if it fits, but we'll see. The idea is that we can mount a little bag or something like that, and I could potentially mount my panniers back here. But from how it looks, yeah, I don't know. That looks a little. These look a little thin. Like those bags will be hanging over the tires a little too much. But we'll check it out. We'll see. Because if I could mount the bags in a way that they're not on the rear seat or not on my seat, because so far it's been like there's been a strap that goes right across here, right up against the back of my ass. I would much prefer to have it, mounted underneath and have the bags kind of sit a little bit out like this. Like I'm not super worried about them as long as I can like secure them all the way around. Like that's the only question. Maybe they have to go into these rear sets or something like that. But yeah, I might need to get this out of the way. This is the rear 360 camera mount. We got a little quick release on the top of it. We tried it out before and it worked really well. So yeah, I'm excited to. Yeah, Jesus, that gets tight. I'm excited to share that footage. We got another moto vlog coming out soon. I don't think that's the one that has the footage from that. That's going to be the third moto vlog, but we've already got that third moto vlog all filmed and in the editing bay. So yeah, check out Jolly Moto on, what is it? Jolly Moto NK. If you're looking for like the exact naming of it, I think the display name is Jolly Moto, and then the actual like @ on YouTube is Jolly Moto NK. So yeah, let's get some tools out. I'm gonna go grab the wrenches and whatnot, ratchets, hex, whatever shit. I don't know, things. And let's get in here. Let's start doing some stuff. Hope everybody's having a good night. We hit leg day earlier, and I'm still all fucked up from that. You know, I'm gonna flip this around. I want to be able to chat with y'all. There we go. Now I can see what we're doing here. Okay. All right. We have a new a grill cover coming soon too. Right now it's just like a flat radiator. Like if I were to like press on that, it would, you know, give the little like indentations like the big outdoor cube radiators and stuff. So that's not great. I want to get that protected as soon as possible, but that should be coming relatively soon. There's that, and there's replacement levers coming as well. I want to have the adjustable levers, but at least levers that could flip up in the case of a crash. That way levers don't get, you know, all fucked up. I could still potentially ride it home if it's not that bad of a crash. Because let's be honest, it's going to happen at some point. You know, I figure it's just best to prepare as if it's an inevitability rather than hope it never happens, right? Okay, so we need to take this one off, this one off. That's going to be a hex, and this one off as well. So let's see what size we're going to need here. I think maybe, nope, 15, 14. I'm not sure if this is, it's probably Imperial from the way that was moving around. No. 9/16 Imperial. That's moving around a whole lot too. Let's see. 1/2 inch. No. Up. That's real fucking tight. Maybe it is. Huh. I didn't think it would be, but it is all assembled in USA, I guess. All right, and we have a hardware bag for these too. There are some parts and pieces that came with it. So I'll bet this bar, yeah, goes through there. Alrighty. Comes with extension bar for this front area that we can fit a little bit more on there. Did it even come with stickers? Yeah, that's tight. Oh, it's for the end caps on the. Gotcha. I kind of like them blacked out, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll put those little stickers on in there. What do you think? They go into the ends of these, and I kind of like them just blacked out like that. That kind of looks badass, but again, we will play it by ear. I keep debating whether I want to put stickers on this bike, just like in general, because I have a decent sticker collection and nowhere really to put them. I've been putting them on my MacBook for 11 years now. It's a 2012. Holy shit. Yeah, I've been putting stickers on my 2012 MacBook. That's kind of been the thing. But it's just sort of filled up, and I'm just starting to cover old stickers now. So I kind of want to maybe move on to something else, and I'm not exactly sure what I want to move on to yet. So we will have to see about that. All right, so it looks like for spacers, 4 bolts, for washers. No. Yeah, maybe 4 washers. That go on those? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. The interesting part is there's no instructions to speak of. Yeah, maybe we do put these on. There's those nice like bubbled out stickers, like actual rubber. Okay, let's get this off. That was on pretty damn tight too. Yeah, I don't think that's actually I don't think that bolt is the right size. I think it's a little bit too small. So, what? Maybe like a 15 or a 14? No, 13, I mean. Holy crap. There we go. Barely wanted to come off. Yeah, there we go. That's the right size. So it is metric. That's what I thought. That makes more sense. Okay, so that looks like a spot for little bolt or no, little bolt or little washer. Okay. And washer, I want to say goes on the outside of that. And this probably goes on the underside, like under here. I almost want to say it goes like this. I'll say washer spacer. And then bolt straight on. Or let's see about this. What's really going to tell me is what kind of thing goes back in here. Not exactly sure. We're going to figure it out. Get that kind of the right spot. Maybe that spacer doesn't even go on there. No, I would think it would have to. Okay. We're going to go with this attachment. And then hopefully one of these fit. Let's see. Oh, a little too big. Sure. I think that'll work. Oh, if I put it in the right way. I don't think that goes that way. All I have to go by here are pictures from the listing too. So this is going to be kind of interesting. So you know what? Let's take a look at that again real quick. Oh. Okay. Got these on Amazon from GP Kompozit. Let's see here. Orders. These things. Looks like we might have another delivery. Okay. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it does look like there's the big washer. And it looks like they're on the outside of the rear sets. Okay. Okay. All right, so big washer and spacer. I think those are the only things that go on that part. Let's see if we can get this back up. Sorry, I think it's a little goofy sometimes. Come on. There we go. That's not the view that I want. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going with this. All right, so it does go on the outside of this. Looks like we're going to use the big washer and spacer. All right, we're going to leave that for now. I'm going to get this other part off. Is that the right size bolt for that? Nope, we need something else. It's 13, and then I want to say like a 15 for that big sucker. Yeah, that's a 15. Shit. I want that falling off. Get that down there. Holy fuck. All right. Might need to get a bar for this. But who knows? There we go. Whew. I really braced for that one. All right, I have a feeling that this is spinning on both sides. Let's see. Ooh, my ass is numb. Yep. Most definitely is. Okay. What tool do I grab for this? Actually, I know where little wrench is that would work. Pliers. Not wrench. Words, man. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, got the tool. How can I reach it? So I gotta reach around here. Get that sucker. Reach around here. Thank God. All right. Holy crap. There's that. Ugh. All right. Back to our little spot. Bam. That's 2 out of 3 out. Let's get number 4 out here. Or number 3. Whatever. I can't count. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, it's not quite the right size, apparently. There we go. Pop that back. Do we have the exact fit? If not, I think there's a Allen key under the seat. Yeah, I don't think that's the right size. I think these are, yeah, these are Imperial. Okay. I do have other ones back inside. I can always grab those. Those are metric. But I believe that if we just take the key, oh my goodness, my legs. Unlock pillion seat. There you go, over here. There we go. And here we go. I believe that is an Allen key. Oh. Oh. My frozen ass. That is not the right size either. Okay, we're gonna have to go get the correct size because I don't want to strip these things. Oy. Okay. Put this back before I forget about it. Forget about it. Two shakes of a lamb tail. I'll be back. Oh yeah. You can hear me breathe heavily until I do. All right. We got our metric Allen key set. William Allen metric. Slightly too large. No. Are they not metric? No, that's definitely metric. Holy crap, but they are really tight. Oh, holy Jesus. How the hell did they do that? This is coolant, so we don't want to take that off. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Oh. don't want to pull the bike over onto me. Maybe we can just lean down onto it. Oh, there we go. Holy shnikes, that was on tight. I mean, they have the bolt marked for torque, I guess, so. All right, let's try and get this one side on. Okay, I can't get it on with the actual bolt end on. We'll have to put that on after. Okay. Get that partially on. Whew. Okay. Now, spacer. And a bolt. And a washer. Okay. That started going in. Let's do hold on. So that's from the center, that's from there, and that's from there. That goes in the center. And this came with otherwise several bolts. Okay. I think this big washer actually goes up here because it's got to cover this as a whole. Yeah, so little washer up here. The black matches exactly the rest of the frame though, which is real nice. I like that a lot. Okay, smaller washer. That goes on. Good. Let's get that most of the way in. Okay, all right. Now we're looking lined up there. Now let's see, what do we need? So we have 4 spacers total, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to say maybe the spacer goes behind that. Does that sound about right? I think so. Uh-oh. Don't tell me that didn't just crack. Okay. Okay. That's feeling pretty good so far. Let's move over to our other side. Let's get working on that one, because I think we're good over here. Honestly, like this is going to need to be tightened down at the end, but they both have to be done at the same time. So I'm not too worried about that right now. I just got to get it all in place. And yeah, all right. So one with a small washer and a bushing spacer, whatever. The other with a big washer and a bushing. And then there's also this nut. Gotta get that nut. Gotta get that nut. All right. Let's fucking move to the next side. Ah. All right. Here we are. Side 2. Oh, yeah. All right. There's my chat off. There we go. Oh my God. Actually, with the making sexual comments. Jesus.
Oh yeah, you work that bike. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, darling, you work that bike.
Oh God. Okay. Let's see. What do we got to crack first? We need the 13, which goes on a different size thing than I currently have. Nope, I do have it. Sweet. With the backhand. Jesus. All right, I got that off. Now we're gonna have to do this fucker again. These things are so damn stiff. God damn it. Don't knock the bike over. Don't knock the bike over. Ow. Fuck, that hurt. Oh, it worked though. Oh, did I cut my thumb? Ow. Fuck. I did not, but Jesus. This thing fucking. I think I might have broken some of the plastic on the inside of that. Whatever. It fucking worked. That's all I need. Okay. Take this bolt out. Now, let's start mounting this bitch. So, mounting point 1 down here. Good. That fits. And that kind of looks like it fits. Sure. Okay. So, thing. Bushing on the far side. And let's try to get that. There we go. Cool. Yeah, looks like it's all going to fit. That's the wrong one. All right. Bushing washer bolt. Okay. And where the fuck is my Allen key? Here we go. Start tightening shit down. Cool. So we have much better protection for our engine now, which is, that was my big concern. That's why I got these in the first place. These were, I think, like $45. Not very expensive, not very sturdy either, but they are double braced at least. You don't want to get the ones that just clamp straight to a pole, you know, part of the frame and then just stick out individually. Having that secondary point of contact on these, like there's here and then right here where it grabs onto the frame. That makes so much more sense. Adds a lot more stability. Sure. Oh yeah, and I can put this on. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm not going down without a fight though. There we go. There we go. Get you threaded on there. Beautiful. Alright. I just gotta get this sucker tightened down, and then I'm on the last set of 2 bolts. I mean, those happen at the same time, so it's not a big deal. It feels sturdy as hell. This one's just about tight. I want to crank it down like it was before, so. All right. I think that's good. Let's see about this one. Yeah, no, that's good. All right. Last part. Let's toss these back over here. That's our original stuff. I want to keep all that. I want to be able to revert this if anyone wants it stock. Say we end up selling it in 10 years. Who knows? Oh, just cracked my fucking spine. Okay, so I'm going to get, let's grab this. You can go over here. And then we are going to grab, let's see, what are we going to need to do this? Oh boy. Shit. Well, let's see what we can do. I might have to hold it with on the left side instead of on the right side. I don't know. Let's see if we can. Okay. That seems to be going. This is going to be tougher than I thought. Okay. Maybe not. Let's grab these and start tightening over here. Oh boy. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, all right, that's as tight as I can get that. All righty. Well, oh boy. I think we're on to our last detail with these, which is, yeah, get those button ends in. They don't quite fit. Oh, there they go. There they go. No, they just barely fit is what they do. Ooh. Would you look at that? I think that looks real nice. There we go. Straighten it out a little bit. All right, now we got complete overkill protection on our sides here. Sweet. Theoretically, that should protect these at least enough to not snap them completely. Yeah, I could theoretically take these off. I'm not going to though. I'm just going to leave them. I figure these might act as some sort of like secondary support. If anything happens, whatever, I've got backup. They're not in each other's way. I think it's fine how it is. Yeah, but overall, I'm really happy with the way that they look. It was like $113 for these, I want to say, which is a steal in my opinion. I probably would have paid closer to $200 for something like this. The style fits the bike really nice, and it's also feels really really sturdy. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to actually no, I don't want to say that I'm excited to try them out. I'm excited to ride with them, see what it feels like. You know, see if there's any sort of difference in the balance of the bike, if it affects aerodynamics. Like, I don't think I'm really going to notice anything like that. I don't think that that's enough of a difference to really feel like anything, but let's take a look at it from the front now. I can look at that. It's like Antenna City off the side. Yeah, it's a little much with all that, but whatever, it's protected. Definitely the two that we just put on look great. I really do like that. Like this weird condensation on some of the parts of the bike. I think it's just from being in this garage, like uncovered and whatnot, but not a huge deal. Look at that thing. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Now comes our next challenge. New challenger approaches. Just going to be back here. From the same company. GP Kompozit just came out with a tail for the NK 250 and 350. And like I was saying before, I'm never sure if that's actually gonna like fit and work. That's the wrong one that I was doing. There we go. All right, let's get this off. It's for the 360 camera. Okay, those all seem fine. I want to make sure this set's all tight. I'm second guessing whether I actually have tightened it down fully now. I could tighten them down more. Good thing I'm checking. Good thing I'm checking. Yeah, look at that. Got a bunch more tightening we can do. Okay. So there's that. All right. So now, what do we need? Get these off. That is also Allen key. Use an Allen key, take this whole bike apart. Okay. So from what I can see, God damn it, we're gonna have to take these off. God damn. They put those down so tight. Okay, let's see. Let's see where this is gonna fit. How the hell does that fit? We're just gonna take these off. You can always put these back on. It's not that big of a deal. All right, now let's see if we can get this thing to fit. This is metric sizing, so I don't have any metric Allen. Damn, that'd make it easier being able to ratchet that off. Whew, that would be nice. Okay, let's keep this going. So, after we get these rear sets off, we're going to test fit that bracket. I think it goes here and here. There's a couple of bolts right there that we can pop off and then pop back in. And it does have its own sets of bolts. It does have some spacers and stuff in there. So I think that there's some resizing and stuff that we need to do. So it might not test fit great right now, but I think it'll be fine in a minute. I mean, like, look at those. There's big old bushings in there. So I imagine it takes some distance to get this thing fitted perfectly. All right. Hooey. So yeah, we have been posting some motorcycle content already. If you go on YouTube and you look up Cfmoto, you'll probably find me. If not, do Cfmoto NK, all one word. I'm going to be doing the naked bikes. I'm all about those street style, but like street fighter or naked bikes. There's just something about them I really like. So I think I'm going to stick to that style of bike going forward. Who knows if I'll stick to, Cfmoto all the time, but so far, they got the bikes that I really like for the price point that I'm looking at. Looks like for under 15, 20 grand, they really seem to be the best option there. And there's all kinds of stuff that I could just like take off of this bike if I really wanted to. Like there's a bunch of little extra fairings. There's a bunch of little things that if you really wanted to strip this bike down even more, I think you could. I think you could probably take an extra 20 pounds off this thing. It's only 330 pounds though, so it's a pretty light bike as it is. But it also has a relatively low capacity. It's 330 pounds total, so this bike only holds so much as well. And between me and Ashley, we're already definitely at that point. With the hardware that I'm putting on right now, it's putting it up like the two of us are then outside of the weight range. So it's something that I'm trying to mitigate weight at the same time. I thought this bike could carry 400. I kind of got some bunk information when I first got this thing, but that's only my fault, really, I guess. If I had recorded it, I probably could get a little bit of recourse and go get a 450NK, because I think that's the specs that were actually getting read off to me. I think I asked Buddy about the 450SS at first, and then when I started talking about Naked Series bikes, he thought I was asking about the 450 when they only had the 300 in stock. So I was talking about their bike in stock, and I don't know, maybe I said, all right, well, I'll take it. And he was like, what? But he just finalized the sale. So I think we were talking about a different bike half the time. Anyway, I should have really, double checked some more things before putting it down, but I needed that transportation real bad. I was stuck sharing the truck with Ashley, which isn't usually a bad thing. It's not, it never is. We're always pretty good. It's just when it's our only thing and Ashley has a bunch of commitments that she needs to go and meet, and then I end up having gigs here and there, it's just gets a little mixed up. And now we have some different gigs that we're going to be getting into too, just because of that bike. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for all the future possibilities this bike is going to bring. And I actually do really like this bike. I just wish it was the one that, we'd been discussing at the time. Alrighty, so. Is it these? I don't see a second point for this to attach to anywhere. There's no like bolts up in here. What the fuck? Is that something that if I take this plate off, I'll see something? I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna check out the listing for this one again, because I don't see a way that this is actually gonna attach to this bike. So we may have to send this rack back. Let's see. It says it's for the 300, 250NK, 300NK, 2018 to 2023. Yep, that's our bike. Yeah, it says that that's the 250 that it's pictured with. Now it looks like it's like way closer up, so maybe it does. No, there's no way that fits there. There's no way. There's no freaking way, buddy. What do you mean, buddy? Yeah, maybe just off of those, but then it's only holding on to the two little spots. I don't know what they're talking about. It says that there's like bolts right here, and there most definitely are not. We have 2 small bushings and a big bushing. Oh my God, okay. I can't seem to zoom in on these images at all. Yeah. All right, so it says the big bushings go near the back. And then even look like the little bushings are used. And that's just pictured with the 250. It shows it attaching on this bolt. I don't know, man. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens at least. Let's see if we can get our... Come on, man. Come on. I guess we'll give it a shot. Wait, so if this goes on and that goes on and this bolt goes through. There's not a whole lot of hold on there. Yeah. Those are even smaller than those bolts. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Okay, I'm going to try putting the original bolts back in. Just give it a shot. Through here. All right. And this bolt. Here. Preload the bolt. Everything like that. Alrighty. I need like a table or something to hold that up. Fuck. Oh, no, that's going in. All right, at the very least. Okay, I see where that spacer goes. Oh, this is like finger gymnastics. Good God. Come on. Get in there. Fucker. Okay. Okay, drop it a little bit lower. Nothing would suck to get hit by. No, there's no fucking way. There's no way that that's the way that it works. Because if so, it's shit and it's not stable at all. I don't think this fits for this version. All right, come on, get off. Ooh. Okay, all right. Well, what we are gonna do is I'm gonna get some shots of that so that I know I have like evidence to kind of show them. We're gonna angle this up. All righty. There we go. Now we can see all the attachment points. So from the diagrams, it looks like it attaches to this point right here. To this point right here, which is the part of the rear set. Or like part of the rear seat, the whatever. Anyway, so you attach one here, and it looked like you attached them here, but the bolt that they show is much closer to like up here. And you'll see if we put this in place here, the bolt holes are like up here, and there's no way, there's nothing there. So like I have no way of attaching that. Even if I put it down further and like attach it here, there's not enough room, first of all, around the light itself to fit there. And second, it doesn't get us anywhere near any of those bolts. So as you can see, nowhere to attach to. So yeah, that's that. Cool looking piece. Pain in the ass though, because it doesn't fit the bike. So yeah, let's flip this camera around one last time. Yeah, so we got some of the parts on. Let's get these back on at the very least. Come on. All right. So yeah, there we go. So we'll get these on. All right, well, that's a bummer. Maybe I'll talk to them. I'll see if they have parts that fit exactly for the 300. I didn't see any other options on the listing. There was nothing like that. Come on. Come on. Where's the other? There's another bolt around here somewhere. Hello? 1, 2, 3. All right, well, I'll find that ship soon, I guess. There's that. Okay, this one I think I need to reset. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, get these back on. And then I'll have to send GP Kompozit a message. Because these definitely are not a universal for the that back cargo rack is definitely not universal for the 300NK, at least not the US version. Maybe there's something like that. Like, you know, I'm sure there's slight differences between the ones that they have overseas, because I'm pretty sure GP Kompozit is all from Turkey. So it's definitely a foreign product, but it's the first thing on the market that I actually saw for this bike in terms of like actual hardware, cargo racks and stuff like that. It's just too new. The company and the style. So like not enough companies over here have like jumped on the bandwagon of making stuff for them yet. But when they do, I'm gonna be on the hunt. Woo! Just try not to scoot the whole bike over. Make sure that's nice and tightened down. Okay. Ooh. Oh my God, my ass is frozen. Frosted ass. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We got rear set and one bolt. I'm not seeing the other. Did it roll over to the other side over here? Yes, it did. Bam. Up that way. Oh my God, my fucking legs, man. All right, well, we tested it out. Happy that we at least tried. Was not difficult by any means. So all these upgrades are easy enough to do in your own home, you know. If you end up getting a bike like this, there's not a whole lot of customizations out just yet, but you know, there's more and more stuff being added all the time. New parts, new accessories. And I am only really searching on Amazon all that much because I want to be able to return things if I need to, get my money back if I need to, all that jazz. Just because, like, you never know with these parts. I've bought 3 sets of levers already. I've gotten, what is it? I took two purchases of pannier bags to find anything that actually even fit on here. And the second set fit. They were like really big, but at least they fit, you know. So that's what I've been using, is the Rhino bags. And they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're really high quality, I can tell. But at the same time, they're just a bit of a pain in the ass. It's like a little too much for what I'm looking for here. Let's get that sucker on there. Now what I am going to have to do soon is lube the chain. Because that thing's, I don't think I've cleaned it well enough the last couple of times that I lubricated it. So I feel like it's in dire need of a good clean. Like, it's not terrible. It looks all right now, but it's like sticky. It's like gummy. You know, and I don't think that's necessarily the best thing for it. But I think that it also has to do with the environment that it's in. There's a lot of dust in here. So, look at my chicken strips. Yeah, I got solid chicken strips. I don't give a damn. I'm not riding a sport bike. This is a 300, damn it. What do you expect? Alrighty, well, we got our rear sets back on. We got our front protection mounted. That looks really good. I really, really like these. Super, super sturdy compared to just having these. Feel a lot better. I might end up taking these off just for weight saving and for the sake of visuals and all that stuff. You know what? Let's actually do that right now. We have the tools with us. Might as well. No, it takes a smaller Allen key than that. Let's see what it looks like with just the GP composites. Wow, I gotta tighten those down. They were shaking loose. Yeah, I think this gloss metal needs to go. I think it doesn't quite fit the bill nearly as well as the GP composites do. Sure, it gives us a little bit of added protection, but maybe I keep them as like backup. Like if anything ever happens to the GP composite ones, if I fuck them up hard enough that, you know, I need to do a full replacement, then maybe that's the ticket. Maybe I switch these off only when I absolutely need to. Oh my God, come on. I'm trying not to let it fall and smoke my kneecap or something like that. It's a fucking chunk of anodized aluminum. Ah, damn it. Well, what I could do is take the post off. That would make it a little easier to do, but it's whatever. Just keep twisting. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Jesus, man. This bolt's like 7 miles long. All right. Get those out. Get the bracket out. Boom. Yeah, that's super clean. I think that looks way better. All right, well, we will hold on to these. Get this screwed all back in. Now I'm not going to look like an antenna array on the front from the front of this thing. Good enough. All right, other side. Let's even this out. Cool. So we got some backup frame sliders. it's definitely outside the window to return them. And it's not like they're bad by any means. They fit well. I just wish they were like the same color. That would be nice. And for this, I'm gonna try doing this. Take the puck off. And you got this big old bolt in here. Take that off. And now, whew. Okay, cool. Now we can take this off much easier. So this one, there we go. Come on. Beauty. Okay, and now we put it back together. Take it apart, put it back together again. That's the name of the game tonight. Where's my other bolts? Oh yeah. Ah, wrong spot. Okay, get that back down on there. Right. Where's my other bolt? I actually like the designs of these. These composite caps on the ends make them really, really durable. And it looks like you'd be able to get, here we go. Be able to get replacements for them, hopefully. Looks that way. I'm not sure that that's the case, but from the way that they're designed, you should be able to. And just get that part replaced instead of replacing the entire thing. Hopefully. Hopefully. Who knows? But all right. I got these things off. I'll get this part back in the bag with these bits and pieces. That's going to go back. So the cargo rack is going to get returned. So I'm glad that we hung on to the box for that. All right, drop those at that. There's all the OEM parts. We'll make sure those stick together in the right places. It looks like they use Loctite on these. Like there's like residue on the threads. That's like a white chalky substance. There we go. Get all those in a bag so we can hang on to them for later. Trash, trash, trash. These parts back. And this. This goes on here. All right, get that locked in place, as I am going to need that over the next week. It's rainy right now, but we're supposed to have some beautiful weather coming up soon. 60 degrees, sunny. I am so excited for that. You have no idea. And we will hopefully be taking the bike up to Jim Thorpe, taking a trip out that way, maybe going around Jersey a little bit, getting a little wild with it. Just going to throw that in my pocket. All right. Let's get these parts put away. And then I'll show off the bike. Do a little show and tell. Okay. Get everything back into its place. Everything back to its place. All right, throw these over here. These bolts can go with it. Whatever, I'll stay over there for now. Okay, let's take a look at this bike. So, new sets are on. Sticking out from the sides like that. I think it looks much better. I think it looks much more blended in from what it looked like before. You can see like the top-down view. Yeah, see, these things are coming off. I really got to hit those with a heat gun. I want to get them like real solidly on there. But it's only been a day since I put them on. I might be able to throw some adhesive or accelerant behind there too. That really stuck on there. These center ones seem to be staying pretty good. So yeah. Bike's looking pretty spicy, if I do say so myself. I like this thing. Proud of it. Now I just got to see if I can make it wheelie at some point. Single stroke pulling wheelies, that'd be funny. Who knows? Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you chilling, chatting in, all that stuff, spending your time with us. It's always lovely to see you. Anyway, until next time, everybody. Peace out. Don't forget to check out Cfmoto on YouTube. There's stuff posted there, so go watch it. Catch you then.